spies in your cell phone. Snoops can hack in and hear everything you say, even when you're not on the phone.
It's creepy.
Tonight, how to protect your privacy. We were caught by surprise when we heard about this one.
Yeah, so we did some digging, and what we uncovered about cell phone spies will have just about everybody checking their cell phone tonight. And now there are even more ways that prying eyes and ears can spy on you, and you would never even know it. They're all over the internet, using names like FlexiSpy, eStealth, CellSpy, software that can be downloaded from a computer onto a cell phone that can let anyone eavesdrop on your calls and text messages.
I see a lot of it, yeah. And we use it too.
But private investigator Brett Pippin knows it can do more than help catch a cheating spouse. Find out if your daughter is still seeing that no-good jerk, or if your business partner is making backroom deals. It can allow someone to spy on you virtually anytime, anywhere. We used our newsroom to show you how it works. The stalker must have access to the person's phone. That's called the target phone. One of our producers, Kayla Thomas, agreed to let me spy on her. Watch as I quickly snag the cell phone as it sits to the side of her desk. We summon the help of private investigator Pippin. He logs on to FlexiSpy.
Takes some technical, expertise to be able to use it.
In fact, it takes Pippin more than 2 hours to get the program loaded onto the phone. He then punches in my cell phone number as the spy phone. Once he gets it working, watch.
Oh, pushing that baby out, what was that like?
Kayla calls an old friend. I get a text message on my phone that her phone just made an outgoing call. I call Kayla's number while she's talking. Her phone recognizes my number as the spy phone and lets me listen in. Kayla and her friend get no message, no sound, no indication that I'm now in on the conversation.
Which is, how I managed to get my big, fancy TV. Well, that my husband loves more than he loves me.
And there's more. Kayla goes in to talk to the boss and takes her phone. I want to know what they're talking about. Is it me? I simply dial Kayla's cell phone number. Her phone recognizes my number, the spy phone, and instead of ringing, it turns her phone onto conference. I'm now listening in on what was supposed to be a private meeting.
I want to create more of those really punchy video stories.
Then I log on to FlexiSpy. I punch in my username and password that came with the software, and now I'm viewing all of Kayla's text messages sent to and from her phone. Later, Kayla gets together with a few gal pals. They're chatting in the conference room. Her cell phone is on the table. I want to know what they're talking about, so I call Kayla's number, and suddenly I'm in on all the gossip.
Hello, Hugh Jackman. How you doing?
And even though Kayla knew I was listening in, she was shocked how easily and how secretly I could spy on her.
Just the fact that somebody could be listening in just when you're doing, something as simple as catching up with an old friend or whatever is, it's creepy.
So how do you know if somebody has planted spyware on your cell phone and is listening to your every word behind closed doors?